Hello students, welcome to maths class. This is Amrita Verma from Jagran Public School. Today's topic is addition, which you have already learned in your previous class. So first, we will revise what is addition. Addition. Addition is taking two or more numbers and adding them together. The result we get after adding two or more numbers is called the sum. This is the sign of addition. It is called plus. Let us know the terms used for the numbers in addition. There are two terms. First is addend and the second term is sum. First, we will understand what is addend. The number which are added to another numbers are called addend. And the next term, sum. The total we get after adding the numbers is called sum. In the given example, 25 and 32 are addends and 57 is the sum. Remember all these terms like the words in all together, total, sum are used for addition. Now let's revise the addition properties. There are two addition properties. First is zero property of addition and the second is order property of addition. Zero property of addition. When 0 is added to any number or any number is added to 0, the sum is the number itself. Now let's understand the zero property of addition with this example. Just take the numbers 4 and 0. If we add 4 to 0, we get the sum 4, and even if we add 0 to 4, we get the sum 4. Order property of addition. Let us take the numbers 14 and 32. First, we will arrange the numbers as their place value. When we add 14 and 32, we get the sum 46. Now, just change the order of addends. When we add 32 and 14, again we get the sum 46. So 14 plus 32 is equal to 32 plus 14. Thus, we know that the change in the order of addends does not change the sum. This order property of addition is also called commutative property of addition. Addition of two-digit numbers without carrying. Let us solve this example of simple addition. We will take the numbers 62 and 35. In 62, 2 is at ones place and 6 is at tens place. In 35, 5 is at ones place and 3 is at tens place. First, we will arrange the numbers in their place value. Remember children, always we add the numbers from right to left. So, we will add ones column first. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7 and 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. We have 7 ones and 9 tens. That is the number 97. So, 62 plus 35 is equal to 97. Addition of three-digit numbers without carrying. Let's solve this example. We will add the numbers 242, 357. In 242, 2 is at ones place, 4 is at tens place and 2 is at 100 place. In 357, 7 is at ones place, 5 is at tens place and 3 is at 100 place. Now, always we add the numbers from right to left. So, we will add ones column first. 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Now 100 columns. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. We have 500, 9 tens and 9 ones. So the number is 599. 242 plus 357 is equal to 599. Addition of two-digit numbers with carrying. We will add the numbers 36 and 37. In 36, 6 is at ones place and 3 is at tens place. In 37, 7 is at ones place and 3 is at tens place. First, we will arrange the numbers in their place value. Always we add the numbers from right to left. So, we will add ones column first. 6 plus 7 is equal to 13 and 13 is 110 and 3 ones. So, we will write 3 ones in ones column and 110 will be carried forward in tens column. Now, we will add tens column. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 and 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So, we have 7 tens and 3 ones. That is the number 73. So, 36 plus 37 is equal to 73. Addition of 3-digit numbers with carrying. Look at this example. We have taken the numbers 437 and the second number is 246. In 437, 7 is at ones place, 3 is at tens place and 4 is at hundred place. In 246, 6 is at ones place, 4 is at tens place and 2 is at hundred place. First, we will arrange the numbers in their place value. Always, we add the numbers from right to left. So, the first we will add the ones column first. 7 plus 6 is equal to 13 and 13 is equal to 3 ones and 1 10. So, 3 will be in ones column and 1 10 will be carried forward in tens column. Now, add tens column. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 and 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Now, we will add 100 columns. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. So, we have 3 ones, 8 tens and 600. That is the number 683. Look at the next example of carryover. We have the numbers 149 and the second number is 268. In 149, 9 is at ones place, 4 is at tens place and 1 is at hundred place. In 268, 8 is at ones place, 6 is at tens place and 2 is at hundred place. Let's find out the total. First, we will arrange the numbers in their place value. Always, we add the numbers from right to left. So, we will add the ones column first. 9 plus 8 is equal to 17 and 17 is equal to 7 ones and 1 10. So, 7 will be in ones column and 1 10 will be carried forward in the tens column. Now add tens column. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5 and 5 plus 6 is equal to 11 and 11 tens is equal to 100 and 110. So 110 will be in tens column and 100 will be carried forward in hundred column. Now add hundred column. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 and 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. We have 7 ones, 1 10 and 4 hundreds. That is the number 417. So 149 plus 268 is equal to 417. There are two worksheets for your practice. In the first worksheet, there are the sum without carryover of 2-digit numbers and 3-digit numbers. In the second worksheet, there are the sum with carryover of 2-digit numbers and 3-digit numbers. I hope you all have understood the concept of addition without carryover and with carryover. Thank you.